All right, in today's video, we're going to look at the Bose Model 21. I found these on Craigslist for the low price of $20. I'll show you, typically I wouldn't have purchased this type of speaker because I don't like these type of clips for speaker terminals. But for $20 and their bookshelves, you know, I felt like I had to. I couldn't find a lot of information about them online. The auto review site that I check out quite frequently only had 2 reviews on them, and they were both pretty good. I believe one of the gentlemen on there also purchased the speaker for around 25 bucks. So I guess that's the going price. Let's take a closer look at the back tag here. Shows that it is the Bose Model 21 speaker system. The recommended is 10 to 60 watts. It is a 4 to 8 ohm impedance. And it says, I guess, 50 watt max continuous is what it's preferred. And it was made in the US, so that's pretty cool. Once again, it has these spring type terminals that I'm not very fond of. Speaker's not too bad, except you can't take the grills off. So I don't know what's behind those grills. Maybe after play with these for a while and I get bored of them, I'll pry these grills off and see what's behind there. But yeah, let's take a closer look. Actually, that's all there really is to it. I'm going to clean them up a little bit, and then we'll get it hooked up to the Dayton audio and give it a listen. All right, there they are, the Bose Model 21 bookshelf speakers. The gentleman that sold these to me was the original owner. He said they've been sitting on a shelf for the last couple of years, not being used. So he's an older gentleman, so I tend to believe him. But there's some, not so much scratching, but something in the vinyl here. I don't know if I can clean this out. Probably not. Okay, let's put them on the stands and hear them out. These Bose are very conventional looking and sounding. Not what you would typically think of when you're talking about Bose speakers, but they were probably built in the 80s, early 80s. These Bose 21s perform very well for a $20 speaker. I'm not sure how much they sold for brand new, but if you can see here, I managed to squeeze in my banana plugs. I think if you do this for too long, I'll probably weaken the spring inside, maybe even break the connectors, but I only played with them for maybe 20 minutes or so it wasn't too bad. Maybe a little bit longer than 20 minutes because afterwards I did listen to some regular music, not the non-copyright written music that I use for the demo. They're very good in the mid-tones, mostly instruments. And that's what you usually see Bose speakers being auditioned with when you go to the demos. They play a lot of classical, a lot of music with strings or guitars and whatnot. They're decent for bass. They're sealed enclosure, I believe, because there might be a port in the front here somewhere. I just don't know. In fact, instead of the tweeter where if you look at the angle and you can see there's a little outline of where the bass driver is, and then up in the right corner or left corner you can see what looks to be a tweeter, but that might not be a tweeter. I don't want to push into it because I don't want to damage it, but one of these days maybe I'll take it apart, see what's inside. Alright, well, this is the Bose Model 21. Hope you enjoyed this review and short demo. I would say I would recommend it for 20 bucks definitely. It makes good surround sound speakers, or something if you're going to play in the background and you're not doing any critical listening, just to fill the ambient room with sound. I think they would do very well. Haven't tried them with music that has a lot of dynamic range like what you would get in movies, but yeah, if you find them, give them a try. I saw someone trying to sell one for like 200 bucks, and so when I saw this for 20 bucks, I was like, yeah, why not? All right, thank you.